She got two license suspensions. I believe one of them is set for Raymond when you look at it.
Yes, she is probably.
Okay, let me pull this up. All right, let's call her up. Bianca Williams. All right, ma'am, you are Bianca Williams. Miss Williams, you're here with your attorney. You're here because I noticed that you were first placed on bond for the offense of driving while your license is invalid. That particular case was a case in 2025. And so you came to court on that case December of last year, and we appointed you Miss Huerta. I do see that we did give you bond conditions, some conditions of bond back in December of 2025. One of those conditions, Ms. Williams, is do not drive a motor vehicle unless you have a valid Texas license or a valid license. I see that you got arrested and charged with the offense of driving while your license is invalid. And you were arrested and charged on this new case February 24th of 2026. So I'm going to ask the Assistant District Attorney to read to me the facts surrounding why you were arrested and charged with that offense to determine the type of conditions of bond that the court's going to impose. So, Ms. Conrad, do you see this case, Bianca Williams? Let me hear the PC on the second DWLI, the one ending in 686.
Yes, sir. On February 24th, officers working traffic enforcement stopped the defendant for not wearing a seatbelt. Officers initiated a traffic stop, asked the driver for her ID. Officers asked the defendant whether she had recently been arrested for a DWLI, and she stated yes. The defendant also stated she did not have insurance, and officers confirmed this in the database.
All right. Any response, Ms. Huerta, to what you've heard in terms? Okay. All right, Ms. Williams. Before you were arrested and charged with this driving while license is invalid, this most recent one, you had bond conditions out of this court that specifically said do not drive a motor vehicle unless you have a valid license. Well, you have violated that court order. That particular violation could result in this court revoking your bond and putting you into jail right now. Do you understand? So, I mean, I'm assuming you knew you could not drive without a valid license. And from what I heard, you were driving and your license is not valid. So, you know, I'm very tempted, Ms. Williams, of revoking your bond and putting you in jail right now. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm assuming you do not want me to do that.
No.
Well, I know that your attorney does not want me to do that. And you tell me, Ms. Williams, why shouldn't I revoke your bond? You just violated a court order back in December when this court ordered you not to drive unless you have a valid license. And now I have an indication or an allegation that you were driving. So why shouldn't I revoke your bond and put you in? Tell me, why shouldn't I do that?
Just like the city on her eyes, so I had to drive her home.
And we have discussions about making sure that somebody will always be, you know, in situations like that, that's not going to work, you know. Give
I know.
license, and we do have a plan, for getting the license fixed. I reached out to Texas DPS for clarification on one of the enforcement actions. And Ms. Williams, I advise her to go to the Beacon to proceed with getting a couple tickets that are listed for, failure to appear.
Is that the reason why it's invalid? Because she
So
owes,
there's a couple tickets, a couple of reinstatement fees due to having the license invalid. So
Right.
it's a snowball of
It is.
issues. I do know that the Beacon could potentially help her with the failure to appear the tickets. And possibly helping her get an occupational because they do that there as well.
good,
The other issue is a judgment back from 2016, and I know that there's like a 10-year waiting period, which is not
Oh,
until November. So
yeah.
the last one is a bit,
I know.
yes.
It's just a snowball thing.
It is a
Trust
snowball.
me, I know how that is.
Ms. Williams and I have gone over what are the issues, what's the best order. She is aware that the Friday is the only day that the Beacon does the intake starting at 7
Yeah,
a.m.
Beacon Law Firm, right? Yes,
Correct,
I'm
yes,
familiar.
downtown.
I'm familiar with them.
Yes, and once she gets over there, and they do the
Mhm.
assessment, then I asked her to let them know she has an attorney so they can speak quickly.
Right,
And, it's not the fastest process, but it is, we mostly catch on, minus paying the two reinstatement fees, which
Right.
there's nothing that can be done about that.
I know. I know. All right, Ms. Williams. This is not a super serious offense. It really isn't. However, it is in your particular place is one where you can't drive. The law prohibits you from driving unless you have a valid license because it's invalid. And if you're caught, you go to jail. It's just that simple, And so I'm going to issue conditions of bond on this new case. So, Mr. Mata, this is on Bianca Williams on page 36. It's the one ending in 686. So, Ms. Williams, the court's going to order once again as a condition of bond on this new case. No weapons. You're prohibited from possessing any firearms or weapons, and do not drive unless you have a valid license. Okay. Now, I understand your situation, Ms. Williams. I know it's difficult whenever you get your license invalid or suspended because of possible things that you might owe to DPS and tickets, and it kind of snowballs. I do see that you have a conviction for driving while license invalid in 2011. You got convicted of that offense. And then you have another one in 2018, and then so it just continues to snowball. Then I do see a DWI that you picked up that was eventually dismissed. And, DPS will probably suspend your license for a while. You're probably not going to be able to get a license from the Texas Department of Public Safety for a while, but you can probably get what's called an occupational license, a license from a court that will allow you to drive. So please do not drive unless you get some type of license, okay? Now, I am going to ask you to sign these new bond conditions. You'll be given a copy of these conditions. Now, once again, I have to let you know, if you violate any of the conditions of this bond, you are subject to having the bond that you're currently on, either one of them, revoked, and you could be sentenced to jail. Do you understand? All right. We're going to reschedule your case to allow time for your attorney to try to get all the evidence and try to help you on both of these cases, okay? On your next court date, you do not have to come to court. Now, did you say, Ms. Huerta, that on Fridays is her day off?
Fridays is the only day that the Beacon does intake. for
Oh, I see.
service.
Okay, got it.
Yes,
Got it. Okay.
and it's an in-person meeting, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm familiar with Beacon Law Firm.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're great.
Yeah, they are. They're very, very good. Okay, so Ms. Williams, you don't have to come back to court on the next court date. Your attorney will let you know if and when it's necessary for you to return to court, okay? Any questions? Any questions, Ms. Huerta? Right behind you. Please also go with him, sign those conditions, have a seat. We'll reset the case. All right, just get a court date.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I
Yes,
do
ma'am.
have another one.
Yes.
Last name, Ely.
Oh, yes, I saw that this morning.
I'm sorry?
I saw that one this morning.
Yes.
And is your client here? No, Autumn Ely. Autumn Ely. She's got 4 cases.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we set it for bond forfeiture the last time because I'm assuming you couldn't get a hold of
So I,
her?
I have been able to get a hold of her, via text. And she has expressed that she does not care to communicate with me any further. I do think that there are additional things, some of what's going on, and I expressed to her that, it's important for me to be able to communicate with her in order to provide adequate legal assistance, and that if I'm not able to communicate with her, then my next step is filing a motion to withdraw, because at this point I can't
No, I understand.
assist her.
All right, well, since she was ordered to appear and we reset her case to appear, I'm gonna revoke all four of her bonds.
And I did make her aware of that,
Okay, and so all four of her bonds will be revoked, and just go ahead and file a motion to withdraw on all four cases. I will sign it and you'll be off the cases.
Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So you remember Mr. Burton?
Okay.
They filed a dismissal.
Oh, we did?
And well, you already signed the
Oh,
dismissal,
okay.
and this came after the dismissal.
Oh, you did?
And
Let me see.
it was already published, but,
Oh, yeah, here it is.
um, so.
Well, doesn't the dismissal wipe out all of that?
Well, what I was gonna say was the dismissal has the original charge on it. Yes.
Oh, the original drivable taxi that's not enhanced?
And then this is trying to change the enhancement to GWI 0.15.
Okay.
So
Do you know when they filed this? When this was done?
this morning,
Okay, so they filed the enhancement this morning.
but the motion I think was filed yesterday or.
Oh, to amend it? I think I
It was
signed
filed,
it.
you did sign it, but see, so that's, but they didn't ask to put it in the queue until this morning, and they had already done the dismissal
All right, so they didn't ask to put
amendment.
the amended, the one that motion to amend, right? Let me look at it. Okay, here it is.
Yeah.
State's motion for leave. I got right here. And that one is unsigned. Was that one signed eventually, the motion to
You
leave?
signed it this morning.
I did, signed it this morning, okay.
But, so we were in the process of.
Did I sign it before I signed the dismissal? I'm assuming I did.
You did not.
I didn't, so I had to sign the dismissal first?
And then they did this. And we
Well,
didn't
I
catch
guess
it.
technically, since I signed the dismissal first, it goes away and it doesn't matter that I signed the other one. Because there's a time period in dismissal at 9:42.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm assuming that there's a time period for the motion to leave. Because I can't see the order on that one. I think I can pull it up.
Okay, you signed the motion to amend at 9:37.
Oh, 9:37, this was signed at night. Oh, God.
So it's
So-
really your call. It's
Yeah.
even the state's call. I think it's way easier for us to just trash this, unsign the amendment.
Why don't yeah, can I do that? Can I unsign the amended condition and then this will take effect?
Because that's already published.
Yes, okay, so
Yeah.
the other one has not, I'm
It
assuming.
has not been.
So let me go ahead and can you put the motion for leave that I signed in my queue? Because I don't have it unless I can pull it up and see if I can pull it up.
Ready for
All right, let me
activities.
go, ready for activities.
It's.
Oh, here it is. Let me unsign it. Since that has been, okay,
That
so
makes our life.
once, oh, I know.
Because if not, we would have had to.
I know.
recall the image.
You don't want to do
Do a
that.
set aside.
Okay. I signed it. It's been done. You're very welcome. Okay, Ms. Press, oh, Yes, ma'am. Good morning. How are you?
Something on one.
Okay.
Starting with Vera Montes.
What's the last name?
Vera Montes. He's on one. I guess. Sorry, Vera Montes.
I know, right? So it's been a long morning, huh? Me too. It's been a long morning so right now. Okay, let's see. Who's it on? I'm sorry.
Vera Montes.
With an M? Oh, VI? Oh, yeah. Let's call her up. Matthew Viramontes, coming up, sir. Did you see what it was?
Like location wise?
It was a curfew violation, I see.
Yes.
And I think it's the only, this is the only one. Yeah, let me pull it up here. Okay. All right, so you are Matthew Villamontes. Mr. Villamontes, you're here because you are charged with the offense of assault of a family member. I noticed that you have bond conditions of bond, in which you have an electronic monitor on your ankle. And I noticed that you were given these bond conditions November of last year. I received a report from pretrial services in reference to a violation of that condition of your ankle monitor. Specifically, I received, let's see, because I believe you also are on a curfew. Let me see. Yeah. The curfew is from 11:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. All right, so Mr. Villamontes, I do receive a violation that says that you did not come back to your home until 11:47 p.m. and you're supposed to be back by 11:30. Now, if I remember correctly, we changed the curfew because of his job. Was that what it was? Because of his job? Because of your job, because you get out late and eventually, you probably don't get home till at least 11. What time you usually normally get home? 11, but this time you got home late, right?
Yeah, we did a little relay.
Okay, did you work a little bit later that day? Is that why you got home late? Because you worked a little bit later? All right, does that happen often? No, that was kind of one-time thing?
It's because, I mean, I had to sell the water filter to the homeowner.
Right.
That's like the long process.
I was just checking.
Okay, no worries. I understand. All right, look,
Yeah, that's.
you're fine, Mr. Montan. I just want to give you a warning, okay? Just make sure you try to do your best to be home by 11:30. And of course, remember, you can't leave your home until the next morning. I believe it's at 7. Yep, 7 o'clock. So make sure you try to do your best to be at home by 11:30. I mean, I'm not going to punish you. It was only like 20 minutes, maybe. Yeah. And I understand you have to work and stuff happens at work and, you get behind and delayed, things like that. So no, you're okay. But I do want to let you know, try not to be late again, because if you're late, I get these reports. I get these problems. Now, this particular one happened on February 14th. I'm assuming you were aware that you got home late, right? You knew that you got home late. Oh my God, how long? Did you mention that to anybody? Did you notify anybody that you got home late? Okay. I need for you to notify somebody. Okay. Yes.
I mean, I responded.
I know. Well, you're not, but at least you have something written. Yeah. Here's what I need for you to do, Mr. Villamontes. You need to let either your attorney know or pretrial. I believe you have pretrial's email, don't you? Did they give you their email address for pretrial? Okay, just email them. Email them. Hey, I'm sorry. I had to work late or got late. I got in late. I just wanted to let you know. And also just kind of let your attorney know. She's not going to respond, but at least it's documented. So whenever we find out that you got there late, we have something on file that says, okay, you were late, and probably we would not have filed on you. okay? But you didn't let us know, so we had no idea why you got home late. So please, in the future, if anything like that happens, please notify either pretrial or email your attorney, okay? That's all you got to do. And then that way we have it in our system, it's on file, and we can note it, okay? Any questions?
Just how long I have to have it on?
Until this case is over. Now, do you know what's going on with the case itself, Ms. Prince?
I'm just gonna choose the judge, so then I'm going to choose something. I think one of the lines goes out.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, no worries. All right, we're gonna reset your case. The next court date, you do not have to be here unless your attorney mentions you need to be here, okay? All right, so just have a seat, okay? You're good. All right, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, thank you. Mr. Corrigan, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm doing well.
What you got this morning?
I have Michael Avalos. We did a motion to withdraw. He hasn't paid. I've been calling him. I tried to call him, but he has an outstanding. He owes like $1,200. Hasn't
So he's
paid.
ignoring your calls, huh?
Yeah, and hasn't. I talked to him a while ago, a month ago. But then he says, hey, I said, you need to come in and take care of this, and he doesn't. And then I haven't seen him at all. So,
All right, let's do this. Are you gonna be at the courthouse next week sometime?
yes,
What day are you gonna be here? Do you know?
I think maybe Wednesday. I'd have to check, but I don't know yet. Wednesday or Thursday.
Um,
Want to
can
do
you be
Thursday?
here can you be here the Monday or Tuesday?
How about Tuesday?
Yeah, let's do Tuesday. Because
Okay.
the reason is because I'm not gonna be here on the 19th or the 18th or 19th.
Okay.
And what I want to do is I want to set him for him to come to court.
Okay, sounds good.
And then that way, when he's here and you're here, I will go ahead and just file your motion to withdraw. I will sign it, but I'm going to let him know that I'm signing withdrawal, that you're taking off the case. So he's going to get another attorney. So
Yes, sir.
we'll set it for 3/17, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you
Thank you
got
very
it,
much.
Corey.
All right. Have a
thank you.
great day. Bye.
You're welcome. Thank you. Take care.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. Good morning. How are you? Yes, sir. Come on up.
Judge, good morning.
Good morning.
I have a gentleman on withdrawal for tomorrow. It's called number 260-8551.
All right, I'm pull it up. 260-8551.
Yes,
Hassan,
yes.
got it right here. What's happening with this case?
Judge, it looks like I'll be in trial tomorrow.
Oh.
And I have been in productive conversations to resolve this case.
Oh, it's an arraignment thing. Okay.
It's essentially two grown men and one grown man slaps another grown man. I
hear you.
I'm confident that this will resolve these types of classes.
Well, let's do this. I do want to talk to him and possibly issue bond conditions. I don't mind off docking the case. Are you gonna be at trial for how long? Do you know?
Oh, like a day.
Oh, not that long?
That's it. It's a silly act assault, so.
You sure only a day? Really?
Yeah, it's a car backs up and accidentally it's not wanted.
Is it here in Harris County? Oh, it's upstairs? Oh, yeah? Are y'all picking a jury?
We may be picking a jury tomorrow. I'm hoping, there's just so much going on with it.
Well, if you pick a jury, are y'all gonna start testimony tomorrow?
No, we start testimony, Monday.
Oh, okay.
Then,
I have to believe it's gonna last more than one day.
well, I mean, I imagine testimony will be done. Monday, Tuesday-ish.
All right. Why don't we set him off for like a couple of weeks? And if you are working on some type of pretrial, that's fine with me. Are you gonna be here? Let me look. I'm looking at my calendar. Are you gonna be here the week of the 23rd of March?
Yes,
Do you know what day?
I should be here the whole week.
Oh, really? I'll tell you what, pick a day between Monday and Thursday of that week. And then just get with Miss Leal. She's coordinated this morning. Give her the case number and just pick a day, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, any of those days. And then just, but I'm going to ask your client to be here. And then in the event he resolves it, then that's great. Okay, we'll take care of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Leonard, morning. How are you?
Yeah, doing well. How about yourself?
I'm good, thanks. What you got this morning?
I'm here at the Roy.
Oh, yes, I saw that this morning. He picked up another case. Were you aware?
Yes.
I guess you found out.
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Is he here? Let's call him up. Gerard Jackson, and you're gonna be assigned to that one, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
And if you look later, PC.
okay. He already got PC done, so let me see here. Actually, okay. All right, sir. You're Gerard Jackson. Mr. Jackson, you're here with your attorney, Mr. Leonard. You're here because your attorney, Mr. Leonard, is representing you on a charge of criminal trespass. Okay. That's a particular offense that occurred back in February of this year. And I see that you were given conditions of bond February 10th of this year. One of the conditions of bond that you were given is do not get arrested and charged with another offense. Well, I see that you got arrested and charged with the offense of indecent exposure. That particular offense, sir, was an offense that was alleged to have occurred on March the 5th of this year. So you were arrested on this charge. You did go to jail, and then you were released from jail on a bond. That particular offense that you got arrested on and went to jail is a violation of your bond conditions on your trespass case, okay? So what the court can do is because you allegedly violated your bond conditions, the court can revoke your bond on the trespass case and put you into jail right now. Do you understand? I can't hear you. I'm assuming you don't want me to do that. Your attorney doesn't want me, do you, Mr. Leonard? No. Okay. I don't want to do that either, Mr. Jackson. So here's what we're going to do. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and issue conditions of bond on your new case of indecent exposure. And Mr. Mata, this is on page 15 in Jackson. It's on the indecent exposure case. And let's see, let's do this. Ms. Kennard. Do you see this case, Jackson? Let me hear the probable cause on the indecent exposure case.
So it appears on March 5th, officers were dispatched to residents. They arrived on scene and spoke to CW, who stated that she was getting dropped off by her Uber. When she observed her neighbor, the defendant, walk in front of the vehicle, remove his penis from his hands, and rotate his erect penis while facing the CW. CW said that the defendant kept asking her if she sees it. Defendant has a previous conviction for indecent assault from 2025.
All right, Mr. Jackson, the court's going to order the following conditions of bond. This person that's accusing you of this offense, that person's name is Jalen Thomas. Do you know who that is? Oh, I heard it's your neighbor. So here's what we're going to do, sir. The court's going to order that while you're on bond, you will be prohibited from having any contact with Ms. Thomas. Do not call her, text her, email her, Facebook, no contact at all. Secondly, the court's going to order while you're in bond, you'll be prohibited from possessing any firearms or any weapons, okay? So Mr. Mata, on Mr. Jackson, no contact with the complaining witness and no weapons. Now, Mr. Jackson, these conditions of bond are going to remain until this case is over. I'm going to ask you to sign these conditions of bond. You'll be given a copy of these conditions. Now, I have to tell you, Mr. Jackson, if you violate any of the conditions of either one of these two bonds in the future, I can almost assure you your bonds are going to be revoked and you're going to be taken into custody. Do you understand? Any questions about that? All right, we're going to reschedule your case to allow time for your attorney to get all the evidence that he needs on both your cases. On your next court date, sir, you don't have to come back to court, but make sure you give your attorney, Mr. Leonard, all of your contact information because he's gonna need to talk to you if you ever need to come back to court, okay? Any questions? All right, any questions, Ms. Lynn? All right, right behind you, so my preacher also go with him, talk, sign his conditions, have a seat, we'll reset your case. All right, thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Was that off? You gave me? You know, it was already off documented.
Which one? Oh, yeah, I know. Mr. Morgan's case, yeah, I know. He got off docket once before. I know, but he's in trial, so that's okay.
I think that's like it.
He was in custody when he was under them. And before the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Washington, good morning. Yes, sir. Come on up.
Two of my clients,
Okay.
they failed to appear, no show.
All right, who's that?
First one is Mr. Marquis, MARCHESC.
Is the last name Marquise?
Yes, sir.
I see here.
Yes.
Paid first name, he was
Oh,
in custody on, he bonded out.
Oh, okay. And
But it was supposed to be.
oh, yeah, I see him right here. Looks like he bonded out.
I believe bond forfeit, that's why he was being so.
And now he didn't show up. Yeah, I see it right here. All right, I'm gonna revoke his bond.
Okay.
And then if you want to, Mr. Washington, you can file a motion to withdraw if you like.
Okay,
And then who's the other one?
the other one, Mr. Muhammad Watson.
Watson, let me see here. Oh, yeah, well, I'll show him.
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
I hear this here. Mohammed Watson, he checked in. Oh, let me see. Lopez. No, maybe not. On page 34, Watson, do you have him checked off? Probably not. I think I made a mistake. Watson, page 34.
I was trying to say that the same one.
No, okay, sorry. No, made a mistake. All right, you tell me, Mr. Washington, I can either revoke his bond or give him a bond forfeiture setting.
Let's do SFB.
All right, so we'll do SFBF. Are you gonna be here next week or?
I'm here next week, yes.
Just get with my coordinator, Leah, or she's coordinating, and then we'll reset it for sometime next week. Just pick a date, whatever date you're gonna be here. All right,
thank
you got it. Yes, sir. Thank you.
I know, we did this. You did a great job. Yeah. Oh, wait. That's it.
I just feel that. But it was it has a spot. So when I first started.
Yeah, I'm just hitting an application for another innovation package or something like that.
I was gonna say, you saw it, right?
Yes.
So you need the whole thing or?
Just the first page.
I do,
but it never prints for deeds. Can't even print anything, and it's already been. So, I just asked. Hey, wait.
I was like, I just grabbed it, I would have noticed.
No, it's the lady has to come out.
I mean, I'm open to this.
Send her in there.
Yeah, I'll be able to. Okay, sure. I mean, you get on. I wouldn't get on against myself. Like, if you want to consider for instance, also mitigation, look at right? I mean, just would be show. Yeah, so that's just. Hopefully we can. Typically. Nothing's got that around. That there is. Yeah, let's see what I could recall. I did a statewide search. I'm glad to.
Yeah, but wanted to go for sports.
I'll give you something. That's not until that. Chelsea's been the nurse. I'll be this.
Yes, ma'am.
So for please, do you like having the first page?
What?
Do you want
Oh.
to print the first page?
No, you don't, I have access to it here. No,
Right, okay, yeah,
not the plan.
Then, my other question was, do you do days credit on the credit adjudications?
Days
I know
credit?
some sentence do, I don't know.
Like, what do you mean, for court costs or something?
Yeah,
It depends.
okay,
I may do CC
Right.
on some of them, but it
Okay.
depends on what the situation is. I can't tell you.
right,
I have to look at it and I'll let you know.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, Leah.
Robert Robinson, page 26 is here.
So, okay, look them up to 26. Albert,
Robinson, mhm.
is it Albert, right? Because there's two. There's a
Yes.
Jeremiah
Yes,
and
sir.
there's Albert. Okay, let me call him up. All right, thanks. Albert Robertson?
Good news.
And Ms. Kennard, this is on Albert Robinson Jr. All right, so you're Albert Robinson Jr.? Mr. Robinson, you do not have a lawyer today, right? All right, Mr. Robinson, I just wanted to inform you, sir, of why you're here and what you're being accused and charged with. You're here being accused and charged with the offense of assault of a family member. That is a Class A misdemeanor, which means that you can be sentenced to up to 1 year in the county jail, and you can be given a maximum fine of up to $4,000. I noticed that this was an offense that was alleged to have occurred on March the 4th of this year. I see that you were arrested and charged with this offense. You did go to jail. I see that there's a person by the name of Jennifer Fudge Mims that's accusing you of this offense. You did go to jail. You went before a judge at the jail, a magistrate judge at the jail. I see that you were released on a personal bond, but I see that you were also given some conditions of bond, some bond conditions, which I have to believe you have a copy of. Do you remember getting a copy of some bond conditions, sir?
I didn't know where to come from, sir. I asked to come downstairs.
Well, we'll give you copies of that. What the reason I'm asking you, sir, is because I see that the magistrate judge ordered for you not to have any contact with Miss Mims, okay? So do not call her, text her, email her, Facebook, no contact at all. It's okay. Don't call her. Hang on. I'm just letting you know, do not contact her. Now, this is a one-way street, Ms. Robinson. You cannot contact her, but she can contact you if she wants to, okay? Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. If she wants to contact you, she can, but I would probably just ignore her calls and don't talk to her because you cannot speak to her or contact her in any manner, okay? Just want to let you know. And Mr. Mata, this is on page 26, Albert Robinson. Can you print him out his pretrial orders? All right. Ms. Kennard, do you see this case?
I do, sir.
Do you see, has anyone from the state had any contact with the complaining witness?
We've tried a few different numbers,
Okay.
we're unsuccessful, investigators on it now.
All right, Mr. Robinson. What relationship, if any, do you have with this person, Ms. Mims? I'm sorry? Okay, so there's no reason for you to have any contact, right? No reason for you to call them, text them, email? All right, no worries. I just want to know, okay? I just want to make sure that there's no reason whatsoever for you to have. I'm sorry? Well, you can't contact her. I'm sorry. So let's see here. All right. Now, I do have to let you know that these conditions of bond, I made you a copy for you to keep and read, will remain until this case is over. If you violate any of the conditions of this bond, the court can revoke your bond and put you back in jail. Do you understand? All right. Now, you're going to need an attorney, Mr. Robinson, to represent you on this case. There's two options regarding a lawyer. I'll give you two options. First, I can reschedule your case to allow you time to hire a lawyer, or would you like the court to appoint you an attorney this morning? All right, I'll appoint you an attorney. All right, sir, any questions?
All right,
I don't know anything about it. Don't talk about the case. I'm going to appoint you a lawyer. Tell that to your attorney this morning. There'll be a lawyer's going to meet with you. Let the attorney advise you what's going to happen, okay? All right, right behind you, my picture also, there's your copies. Have a seat. I'll appoint you a lawyer. Leah, page 26, Albert Robinson Jr., court appoint. Yes, Ms. Press, good morning. Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just here on today's day, not going to hold such thing. We're going to be just be short recess.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine.
That should be fine.
Okay.
Just for Dunbar, Your Honor.
Dunbar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see here.
He's on the MHA.
Okay. I see it right here. Harassment, MHA. Let me look at it real quick. Stephanie, do you see this one? Dunbar? All right. Is he the one allegedly that hadn't done anything?
He's done everything. He's done even his community service.
Really? He paid his
Community service class,
fees?
Not testing dirty. I think he has a little bit of fees, but he's really like, he knocked it out of the park.
Wow, it sure
So
did.
I'm asking if he could,
But Judge, just that I got with counsel to confirm the community service hours, the client has completed the community service
Okay.
hours. He did submit a recent negative grade.
Oh, good.
Just the other ones were positive, that's why we did
Yeah.
file it, and then he finally completed the EDF. recently.
Wow.
he's a star student.
It sure is.
And I think he's
Well-
something that would you consider,
Oh, put him back on probation?
cutting him loose.
Well, the state has to,
How about just?
well, the state has to file a motion to dismiss on the MAJ, and if they do, we'll put him back on probation.
Would you consider early termination?
Let me look at what he is here. Let me see. Let me look at the terms.
Yeah,
It-
he,
it
turns
is-
in May of this year, Judge.
Oh, it's a 9 month.
Yes.
All right, so has he paid all his fees, Stephanie?
No, Judge, he doesn't know any restitution. He has made 2 payments since this year. So that's why, another reason why we filed him, because.
Yeah,
He had money for.
so I can't early terminate until he catches up on his fees.
Okay, once he pays that, if I come in and let you know.
As long as he has a zero balance
Okay.
on his, yes, I will definitely early terminate him.
Perfect.
He's got until when, Stephanie?
Until May 19th. Well,
Oh, May
technically, like, the beginning of May.
Yeah, less than 2 months.
He's gonna get it done really quick. I know
Okay.
this.
Well, as soon as I get the dismissal, he'll be back. Now, you need to talk to him, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, Stephanie, talk. Okay, you got it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, yeah, just make sure you mark it.
Okay.
Reggie's gonna go pay right now.
Okay, thank you.
2 of them they dismissed. You still have to do one. And like the 3 papers were filed and I signed them. Is it possible we should get this? No, he's in custody. He gets some money for his cars. You're on my face. They're pressing.
I wonder if the seaport.
You know, you never done.
Yeah.
Oh, he does not.
Probably Monday. Thanks for letting me know. We're gonna go and talk about it.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a case number. I just want to start this real quick, a request with you.
Let's see, give me a second. What's the
Yes.
case number?
258
Uh-huh.
5584.
Oops, hang on. 258
55.
5584.
Oh, wait, tell me. Yes, look at you. You're remembering.
Rosas?
Yes, Judge. So,
What's happening?
Mary had approached me to request to, because the client is currently in residential. So she just
Oh.
asked me to receive like an email from CSO confirming that the client is in residential
Okay.
to relay that information to the Ada County ADAs because
Oh, he's got
so
an,
they,
Ada
yeah, so
County
they can
case?
dismiss the felony or the other cases over there.
actually, he had an MRP that was dismissed.
Yes, we reinstated him to,
And then now he's in residential.
yes.
And he's gonna be
And I-
there for a while. I'm assuming.
Yes, and so I just told Mary that, yes, let me just ask Judge, Judge is gonna prove it,
Yeah.
because either way.
He's good to go.
Okay, I told Mary I was like, I'm covering, are we on mute?
Yes.
This is way before.
Those are the questions.
Oh, they told you already?
No. I don't know if it's 25 days.
I'm working my dog.
You look at that. Staying with that. I still want to get it.
It's very.
Yeah, this is.
Derek Long,
You got it.
yes, ma'am.
I don't know if you saw those orders of,
Kitchen.
competency.
Oh, I just saw him right here.
Yes.
We were, okay,
That's, I don't know, do you want the attorney to approach you?
let's see. It's on the docket today. I
Yes,
usually,
sir.
I
It's on the
usually.
last page.
Right of it.
I'm gonna have him sign the order. So go ahead and give your first signature.
And their business in the office. Okay.
Yes, I know.
I can put this out and I'll do the following one sheet.
Okay, one more signature. I just. Casanova.
Dwayne Mims,
The first piece.
There's a photo. Okay, and then let me get your right thumbprint on the blue light.
Another time.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Good.
Yes, sir.
That's like.
Yeah, because I need to know if they need to be released on the PR bond or something.
The attorney is right in front of you.
Okay, Ms. Acosta,
Yes, Your
on
Honor.
Jeremy Weaver,
Yes, Your Honor.
he's in custody, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do I need to, release him on bonds? No, he's good, because I see he's got,
We have restored his competency, Your
Okay.
Honor, and he's gonna plead to counsel.
oh, okay. So, because I see, you file a determination of restoration.
Correct.
So I need to find that, right? Okay. All right, no problem. I just want to make sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, and this is, and who is this? I'm sorry. Oh, this is Mr. Weaver. Oh, got it. Thank you. Are we pleading on one case only?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. And this is on the criminal mischief.
That's correct.
Let's see, you got two, so we're pleading on this one, which is 810. Got it. Okay, all right, so you're Jeremy Weaver? Is that you? All right, Mr. Weaver, you're here with your attorney. You are being charged with 3 cases. You're being charged with the offense of terroristic threat, and you're being charged with 2 criminal mischief cases. However, the state is dismissing 2 of your cases. They're dismissing the terroristic threat, and they're dismissing 1 of your criminal mischief case. And on the other case, we're going to go ahead and resolve that this morning, okay? So, Mr. Weaver, you're charged with the offense of criminal mischief. That is a Class A misdemeanor, which means that you can be sentenced to up to 1 year in the county jail, and you can be given a maximum fine of up to $4,000. You signed some documents this morning. One of the documents that you signed is entitled Misdemeanor Plea of Guilty. That document, sir, says that you have certain constitutional rights. That document says that you have a right to have a jury trial, a right to confront any witnesses that may testify against you at that trial, and a right for your attorney to cross-examine those witnesses. However, when you sign that document, you give up all of those rights. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Weaver, I do have to advise you that under federal law, if you're not a U.S. citizen, a plea of guilty could result in your deportation, denial of naturalization, or admissions to this country. You also signed 2 other sets of documents. One of them says that after today, you do not have a right to appeal your case. Your case ends today. And the other document that you signed says after today, there's not going to be any more work or investigations done by your attorney or the attorneys for the state. Your case ends today. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Weaver, did you sign all of these documents freely and voluntarily? Has anyone forced you to sign any of these documents? And has your attorney answered all your questions you have regarding your 3 cases? Mr. Weaver, to the offense of criminal mischief, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty? All right. On your plea of guilty, Mr. Weaver, the court finds you guilty of the offense of criminal mischief, assesses your punishment at 30 days in the county jail. You will be given credit for 259 days that you've already served. That's time served, no more jail time. Any court costs that you might owe to the county, I'm going to run it concurrent with your time, which means that you will not have to pay any money to the county. All right, sir. Do you have any questions on anything I mentioned to you? Ms. Acosta, any questions? Mr. Weaver, good luck to you, sir. Thank you. All right, thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Mr. Dunbar? So you're trying to inform me that you'll make the payments for tickets to our river. So you're still on probation until you make that payment. There's for each one that, Monday, to like come off that way, okay? So, so we can, I will just want to confirm your information. Yes, we'll straight out. President, and state. Your email address, I will change. So this is gonna be your next report just now. It would report on their day, let's support other files. So if you guys come on, they can. All right, any other questions? You saw, thank you.
Convicted of access or the other state? And are you asking folks to place something in supervision? The deferred adjudication? And then have Ms. spoken to?
Yes.
So once you're done with her, then you're ready to go.
Okay.
I'm in tomorrow. I'll go over.
Is it? Spectral? It's just like we can generate a standard.
Morning, how are you?
No, there was a y'all.
Right now, it's gonna pop up on the offer, so you can download it or all that. So. Oh, probably the reason everybody. Then you go there, that was like your original stuff. Good luck. Godspeed.
Come on up. How are you? What you got this morning? Oh, okay. What is it? Off docket? Oh, let me see. Oh, I got it right here. I will sign it right now. Do you need a copy?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I'll sign it and we'll go ahead and give you a certified copy.
Thank you very much.
Sandra, I just signed a dismissal on David Diaz. If you can give him a certified copy, please. Oh, yeah. This is on Uritia, is that?
Separate trial also.
Yeah, I noticed that. You don't want to try it?
I do, but she's got two and it's like, you know.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, yeah. Well, I hear you. All right, let's call her up. Miss Uritia, come on up.
And Councilor spoke with me.
Thank you. Okay. How do you pronounce your last name? Urrutia. Okay. All right. You're Jennifer Urrutia. All right, Miss Urrutia, you're here with your attorney. You're here because you are charged with the offense of assault, but you have two cases, right? The other case that you have is failure to stop and give information. Are they dismissing the assault?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so Ms. Urrutia, the state is dismissing your assault case, and we're going to resolve your other case that you have. So you are being charged with the offense of failure to comply with the duty by striking an unattended vehicle. That is a Class B misdemeanor, which means that you can be sentenced to up to 6 months in the county jail, and you can be given a maximum fine of up to $2,000. You signed some documents this morning. One of the documents that you signed is entitled Misdemeanor Plea of Guilty. That document that you signed says that you have certain constitutional rights. That document says that you have a right to have a jury trial, a right to confront any witnesses that may testify against you at that trial, and a right for your attorney to cross-examine those witnesses. However, when you sign that document, you give up all of those rights. Do you understand? Now, I do have to advise you that under federal law, if you're not a U.S. citizen, a plea of guilty could result in your deportation, denial of naturalization, or admissions to this country. You also signed two other sets of documents. One of them says that after today, you do not have a right to appeal your case. Your case ends today. And the other document that you signed says after today, there's not going to be any more work or investigations done by your attorney or the attorneys for the state. Your case is over with today. Do you understand? Now, did you sign all of these documents freely and voluntarily? Has anyone forced you to sign any of these documents? And has your attorney answered all of your questions that you have regarding your two cases? Ms. Urrutia, to the offense of failure to comply with the duties in striking an unattended vehicle, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty? Are you pleading guilty because you are? Okay. Ms. Urrutia, on your plea of guilty, the court is not going to find you guilty. The court is going to withhold a finding of guilt and place you on a 13-month deferred adjudication probation. You'll be placed on probation for 13 months. Conditions of that probation, you're to enroll and complete an effective decision-making course. You're going to do a TRAS evaluation. You're going to undergo a random urine test. You cannot refuse any of those tests. You're prohibited from drinking any alcohol or any illegal drugs while you're on probation. You're going to perform 24 hours of community service. You're prohibited from having any weapons, no weapons during the course of your probation. And You're also prohibiting from harassing, threatening, or any abusive contact on Maria Luisa Carrillo, okay? And you're also going to pay restitution to Ms. Carrillo in the amount of $486. Now, if you successfully complete all of the conditions of this probation at the end of 13 months, this case is over and you will not have a conviction on your record. However, if you fail to complete any condition of this probation, the state may file a motion to adjudicate guilt, which means that you can be sentenced to up to 6 months in the county jail. You're going to meet my probation officer this morning. She's going to go over with you all your conditions of probation. If you have any questions, please ask. Do you have any questions of me? Mr. Casanova, any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, if you would step right here to my left, and good luck to you, man. Thank you. All right, thank you. We'll see you Saturday, right?
Yes, sir. I'm trying my best.
I hear you.
Even if I'm solo.
Hey, there you go.
No, that's perfect. Oh, no, that's not so just keep that in mind.
Yes, ma'am. That's okay. No, she's got to pay court costs.
Okay.
It's through probation.
Got it.
So court costs and all additional fees that she owes and through all the probation and the restitution too.
Okay, that's the other thing is that I only heard you mention one of the restitutions.
It says 486. I don't see but one. Oh, there is another one, 1867. Oh, you're right. She has to pay both of them.
Okay, so you are including that
Yes,
one.
yes, already in there. Okay.
Okay, just double checking. Thank
Well, you know what?
What?
Now that she has all that restitution, let's waive her fees. Let's do CC on her fees. And let me see.
When you say fees.
On her court costs, and let's run her court cost CC.
Okay.
Let me get with Stephanie. Stephanie, she's got a lot of restitution she has to pay.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and reduce her suit fees to the very bare minimum.
Yes, sir.
What else can we reduce? Yeah, the court cost is CC. Oh, I'll run a CC. Yeah,
Essentially, yeah.
yeah. And so that way she'll have the very minimum.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay.
So it'd be 0-0 every time, so she finished. It would be 0-0. That's what I normally do.
Yeah. We'll just zero it out
Okay.
to run it concurrent.
Okay. As long as we're pushing some probation, we're pushing your shoe.
No, I still do it. I still do it. Because I know my.
I knew that was gonna happen, but at least she went to the.
She's got a better push.
Oh, good.
My daughter. My daughter's.
The status of what?
How many just think wait?
It looks like I I've never done one, not Catholics, my family.
Okay, so you're gonna come in no law right now.
Because it is for today's week, so.
Real well mannered. Sure. But,
And Judge did first, first court house. Officers important. So, and as a institution, I added it all together, but once you make payments, then you're separated into all the account numbers and everything. And
We're both the same in that regard.
I mean, I don't know who was even asked. So I had to work in the starting. I would take it home. I mean, also, I have credit cards. Yeah.
Some fresh perspective.
That's it, all right. It's very
I
much
would definitely
appreciated.
try to keep the payments by January 2027.
What's that dog? See the phone, the phone.
Oh, yeah.
That should be here, but every payment we make like $5 here goes towards the release. $10.
And I know.
I hate that. Oh, I did the down to $220. Actually, so, but I think the picture said you do.
Yeah, you do. Definitely more in line with that.
It would all.
That's what it's been.
So whenever I give you.
A lot of money, they fire that you think. We're talking about the debts.
Oh, yeah? Huh, that's okay.
Tell her how long I know you and all the money.
Oh, my God, since we've been licensed, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so we both got licensed around the same time.
around that time. No, I think you got finally licensed.
I got licensed in 92.
That's when I got licensed.
Okay.
July 92.
I got January 92. I just for a couple of months. And yeah, my wife's doing well. She's a lawyer too. She works for Randy Sorrells. I don't know if you know Randy Sorrells. He's a PI. Yeah, she's doing good. And her son, your son's a lawyer, Sebastian. Yeah. How's he doing?
I asked her for last time to leave.
The underlying.
Mariah Zuniga.
She called her purpose of the meeting, so I told her to be here tomorrow.
Okay, thanks. Derek Long.
You play chess? Long time ago. I mean, like, you know, I really
You never took me back. You never took me back. I've never done one.
Oh, Oh, wow. No, I very, very smart guy. Yeah, I mean, he is. I would just.
You were right, she said no. I mean, there's still.
I think.
What is it, September?
Yeah. I think I remember that.
Very serious. So it's like. Oh, yeah. I feel like it's such a good.
Leah, can I check to make sure I gave you these names? First one is on page 22, Murphy. Port Point.
Yeah, Garris, something on that.
Okay. And then I think, and then on page 26, Albert Robinson.
Yep.
Got that one too, okay. And I think that's the only two, right? Okay, all right, thanks.
Blame you.
Chicago, let me know if you have any issues.